Alright guys, welcome back with me with another YouTube video. So today I'll talking about One Piece chapter 1006. So, make sure to stay tuned for that. If you do enjoy seeing this anime reviews and want to keep them coming, the best thing you can do is smash that like button, and if you haven't, be sure to subscribe, and this is crucial, hit that notification bell or you will miss future anime videos. One Piece chapter 1006 has been published, and here are some interesting facts about One Piece chapter 1006. One Piece chapter 1006 is entitled The Honorable Hyogoro the Flower. The story begins with Bao Huang discovering Yamato's whereabouts and asking troops to chase her. Bao Huang was apparently not only able to find out the location of the cyborgs who had marks on him, but he seemed able to see people who were hiding, even Bao Huang to know that Momonosuke was hiding behind Yamato's clothes. Momonosuke, who was hiding behind Yamato's clothes, seemed happy with his current condition. The lecherous nature of Kazuki Oden's legacy seemed to really descend on Momonosuke. Even if it is shown that the current situation is certainly not good because Momonosuke is in the eye of people who want to kill him. Bao Huang gave information about where Momonosuke was, leaving Sanji at a loss as to who he should help. But if you see Yamato and Momonosuke, it's not unusual to think that Sanji will go to where they are. Previously, Kaido was flying Onigashima Island to move to the flower capital. And in this chapter, it seems that Onigashima will really arrive at that place, especially since you can see a mountain in the middle of the flower capital. Carrot and Wanda, who had previously tried to take revenge on Perospero, seemed to have failed to realize this dream. This was not because of Perospero's strength, but because of the weather covering the full moon. Sulong itself does give strength to the Mink tribe, but this power is greatly affected by the weather, because if it is covered by clouds, Sulong's strength will be lost. The virus that Queen gave to the samurai who were in the middle of the party stage still seems to be a troublesome thing. The blue fire that Marco gave before was also unable to withstand the effects of the virus, which drained the stamina of the contaminated victims. After receiving many attacks, Apu seems to be still able to fight and withstand the attacks of the samurai. Apu seems to be still in the Beast Pirate Fort, even though now his condition is cornered, especially when he was made into Queen's toy, which made him a hunt for carrying the vaccine. Unlike Apu, this time X-Drake was really serious about opposing the Beast Pirates. He took part in helping to protect Chopper, who was making vaccines. Besides that, Hyogoro's grandfather also helped to make sure the place where Chopper made the vaccine was really safe. Orochi's followers, who previously decided to follow Kaido, appear to be trying to fight against Hyogoro's grandfather. But if it is shown that their leader, Fukurokuju, does not appear to be fighting, there is a possibility that if you see this character, it is not impossible that he has now fled to save himself. Hyogoro's grandfather, who previously looked like a small and weak grandfather, changed back to his form when he was still in his prime. This power he will also use to bring down several strong enemies. Because of course, if he defeated many strong people Kaido, it would certainly help to win the battle. Grandpa Hyogoro had a will or message to his men who were the Yakuza boss. Grandpa Hyogoro asked to be killed if he turned into a monster. Of course, Hyogoro's grandfather was aware of his current condition, because if he went berserk it would be troublesome for the samurai who were determined to try to defeat Kaido. Grandpa Hyogoro finally used the sword technique he had. His returned ability made him defeat the enemy quickly. Even Hote was able to be defeated by Hyogoro's grandfather easily, even though he was the Mimawaragumi leader under Shogun Orochi. Kaido once said that he would be very troublesome if Kazuki Oden had worked with Grandpa Hyogoro. It seems that Kaido's fear is not just talk, because Grandpa Hyogoro is really strong. Even with his current condition and also old, he is able to defeat many enemies quickly. There is something interesting in chapter 1006 this time. Hyogoro's grandfather stated that he had a student and that person was Luffy. Luffy did practice using Ryuo on Grandpa Hyogoro. Even because of the results of this training, Luffy managed to deliver an attack capable of injuring Kaido. Even though Queen is a zone devil fruit eater, she seems capable of delivering laser-like attacks from her mouth. As a mechanic, it is certainly not unusual for Queen to do this. That's because he could have modified his body like Frankie. Marco finally shows his ability when dealing with two all-star Kaido pirates at once. Even so, Marco seems very strong because he is able to attack these top Kaido pirates. King is an all-star beast pirate who has the Zone Devil Fruit ability. Besides that, King also seems to have a sword that he always carries with him. Even so, it seems that King is rarely seen using this sword. And when fighting Marco is the first time King is seen fighting with a sword. Of the all-star beast pirates, only King is left whose bounty he has is not yet known. Jack is known to have a fugitive of 1 billion berries while Queen 1,320,000,000 berries. Even though King is not yet known how much bounty he has, Marco says that he has a bounty of above 1 billion belly. Perospero, who previously succeeded in defeating Wanda and Carrot, finally came and saw Marcos fight against the two all-stars. There is a possibility that Perospero will interfere in this battle, but he seems to be helping the King and Queen because Big Mom has formed an alliance with the Beast Pirates. At the end of chapter 1006, Hyogoro looks ready to be executed by his subordinates. Hyogoro's grandfather seems to have started to lose control while Chopper's vaccine has not yet been completed. If you look at the strength of Hyogoro's previous grandfather, of course it is very unfortunate if he has to die and is executed, and there is also a possibility that Chopper can timely complete the vaccine and save people who have been infected with the Ice Demon virus.